Now, containers for developers and in development, super easy, right? This is one of the big value propositions. The developer can grab a laptop, can get Docker, and they're off and running, right? Seeing value immediately. But you guys know that in order to run anything in production, there's a set of enterprise operational requirements that have to be met. And we see a lot of customers struggling with how to meet these challenges for containerized apps. I'll give you one example. I was just talking with a customer recently, and I asked them, so, do you run containerized apps in production? It's like, yeah, we got one. I'm like, okay, well, how do you, pick one of these? How do you do monitoring, right? And he's like, oh, we don't do monitoring. I was like, wait, you don't do monitoring with a production application? Like, dude, that's not good. He's like, dude, I know. And I was like, dude. And so, kind of had a bonding moment, but, the reality is that customers struggle with these things. Now, what's happened is that you all have actually implemented all of these enterprise operational requirements in the virtual infrastructure and software-defined data centers that you've created over the past many years. So you know how to do this for traditional apps running, for traditional apps running in VMs. So now the question is, how do we extend this to next-generation apps running in containers? And just like we solved that infrastructure problem with virtual infrastructure, we can solve it again with enterprise container infrastructure. Enterprise container infrastructure gives you what you need to run containerized applications in production with confidence. So, last year at VMware, we announced two types of enterprise container infrastructure: vSphere integrated containers and Photon platform. So let's talk about what's happened since last year and give you guys an update. And we'll start with vSphere integrated containers. Now, as mentioned last year, vSphere integrated containers is really focused on giving you the best of both worlds, for operations and for developers. For developers, they get a full stack, a Docker-compatible solution, meaning it integrates with everything they already use. Docker ecosystem, even the native Docker client they can continue to use. And that means it's seamlessly integrated into their software development lifecycle. So great for developers. But also, for you folks in the audience, the operators, the admins, it's great for you too because it's just vSphere, right? You already know it. You've already got a great ecosystem and tooling built around it. You've been trained. You have people that are working that already. And it's about extending that for containers and the full power of the software-defined data center. So let's double-click. What exactly is in vSphere integrated containers? So as we announced last year, the container engine is really the core part. This is what integrates, exposes a Docker-compatible API, and then launches containers as VMs running on vSphere alongside traditional